Number two on the trending list for YouTube as of right now, December 21st, is Daniel Jacobs versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Number two on trending, right at 500,000 views. Just got posted today, so heard this was a pretty good fight. So I didn't watch it. No idea what's going on. I'm not even really big into these kind of fights. I'm more of a like gamer and YouTuber. So, but we're gonna watch the highlights just because I've heard about it. So let's kind of see what's going
Look,
on.
it's not a title fight. They can weigh whatever they contract. And again, some money was taken out of, actually an awful lot of money, $1 million taken out of the purse from Chavez Jr. as he comes in 5 pounds overweight. So there are the official weights.
Touch him up, bang at the bell.
He starched you, Sergio, so it's been a while. Keep him up. He can out-jab Danny Jacobs. He tries with a big hook. Enough to kind of warrant these types of opportunities continuing to be thrown his way.
Body shot. Yeah, Chavez Lozano was on this fight card as a fallback position.
I think all those things are certainly true. I do think what else is true is that Jacobs knows he's in line for a Callum Smith or a Billy Joe Saunders, and I think a part of him did want to test him.
Right hand and a hook by Chavez as he comes in, and there's Chavez Jr. He said, I just have not been the same guy, that right hand. Hey, no question. Same thing we're talking about with Maurice Hooker. That hook just landed. But Maurice Hooker, if you say, hey, go to 147, well, you're going to be fighting some real stars, full-size stars.
Weight is that he did weigh 172.7, but he had to work to get to 172.7. He would weigh heavy. An outside fight where Jacobs is landing shots like that.
Jacobs doesn't have a stronger jab, but he has a smarter and faster jab.
2 shots landed to the body. Those are scoring bonus. Right hand lands from Chavez. At the time, I thought Canelo was winning rounds going away, and Jacobs really didn't get into a great rhythm and dominate at any stretch in that fight. So, right hand buzzes and dominate at any stretch in that fight. So, right hand buzzes.
There we go. That's what you want to do.
Just something to think about after the combinations land. Pushes him back, but
This is what we're going to see all night, Brian. We're going to see Jacobs touch him upstairs just to land the body shots. That's been the game plan. Land the hard body shots, invest in the body early, slow down the bigger man. And at the end of the round, when the bigger man wants to come and get it back, extinguish it by holding forward.
a little more murmuring from the crowd now as Chavez is really just not throwing his shots.
Don't hold him in there, don't
I
hold
don't think he had his sharpest in this fight.
He knocked out Everett Bravo, an unheralded fighter in the first round back in August. That ended the 2-year layoff, but you're right, 1 round in 2.5 years.
By Farid Samad and Jacobs' corner. Get out of these early rounds where size is going to be a factor. I love the way Daniel Jacobs fought against the ropes right there. He looks
some patience, but you've got to make sure you're winning rounds.
for the bigger fighter. And that's where speed and agility come into play for Jacobs.
Jacobs' hands are just faster. Chavez, though, beginning to throw, and Jacobs wants to go.
Here we see Jacobs punching with speed, which is the way you got to do it with the heavier puncher in Chavez. That's the shot that really caught his attention, that overhand right. But it was speed that set that punch up.
Warrior just went berserk mode.
Double it!
Oh, there's a hard right hand from Chavez.
Grab him! Grab him!
Samad saying, grab on. Hold on. Chavez now smells it. This could be his big chance. Andre Rozier, his longtime trainer. Hand just pawed at him, and then he looks at his own arm. And now he unleashes a little combination. Well, Chavez Sr. upset with what he's seeing. This is over. Exactly. Wave it over, and he's done. West Mountain asked, do you want to continue? The answer is no.
That's the second time that Chavez Jr. retires in the corner. He did it against Fonfara.
Let's see this right hand from Chavez Jr. Oh, there's a right hand landed flush on the face of Jacobs.
Oh, God.
And
That may have opened up the cut as well. Again, Chris Mannix thought he heard Chavez talking about his hand. I don't know what it was. We haven't heard definitively yet. But there's no question that the impetus came from Julio Jr. He was the one doing the talking in the corner. There's his dad. I just got nailed in the head with something. Wow. But just what a shame. I mean...
Wow. Okay, well, that was interesting. Well, you know, hey, you go out there and you get paid to fight, and you go out there and you start fighting, and then you get hit a few times, and then you say, oh, I had enough. And then you pack up your shit and go home and enjoy that luxury lifestyle, right? So, cool. All right. Well, that was interesting. So I can definitely see why people were talking about it. We'll look at some comments, and then we'll move on to something else. Well, let's see. Chavez Senior might want to do a DNA test to see if this big blonde is Chavez. Ever heard of a rich kid, successful fighter? Me neither. This is what happens when you grow up rich. Chavez's dad grew up poor and was more hungry. Yeah, I feel like when you're like born poor and you got something to prove, that's definitely gonna make a difference. Sorry for my voice and shit, man. I got the damn flu like for like a week and a half, so sorry for the weirdness in my nose and shit. Definitely ain't like his daddy ass for show. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, on to the next video. Again, my name is Christian. Thanks for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm just a nobody, alright? So, if you want to subscribe. If not, it's all good. I'm gonna keep on reviewing, so we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.